Hello friends, I hope you are having a great time at the home. Can you eat this selection in the comfort or your sofa? As you know, Mexico is a country full of breathtaking places, but it's also characterized by having countless legends, stories that will make animals higher stand on it. While my ten templar and my even were crying in the right while covering themselves with a little blanket and mom web. Welcome to the top 5 of the most chilling stories of our country. Top 1. La Mijangos, a chilling fact in the city of Querétaro. Claudia Mijangos married Alfredo Castaños. They had 3 children. With the passage of the time began to have problems intermarried and divorced. She was taken with the custody of the children. It is said that she began to experience strong psychotic attacks. On April 23, 1999, her ex-husband took his children to the school kermesse. In his house at night, he had a fight with his ex-wife. She left the children with Claudia is nervous crisis. At 5 in the morning on April 24, got up, went to kitchen and took 3 knives, awakening their children to want their knife and to taking their lives immediately. After having killed their children, dragged them and placed their bodies in their main room, like with them and attempt suicide, but only remained in shock.
Top 2. La Llorona. It all begins with a woman who was hopelessly in love with a Spaniard who came to the country to colonize. The result of this love is that 3 beautiful children are born. Every time she approached to try to formalize the relationship, he refused. One day comes that she learns that he is now married to a woman of Spanish society, and that she no longer wants to see her again, nor her children. With the pain breaking her heart, she takes her children and drowns them in the river. Once she was completely alone and with all the blame for what she did with her children, it is that she takes her life. Many years later, this legend spread with all the lamentations and noises that were heard at night. At one point, all the people who live in the center of Mexico after 11 o'clock at night had to make a curfew for the crying woman, since he saw pity for all eternity looking for them, although he will clearly never find them because she was on the ground wandering.
Legend of the Bad Boy. There is a building in which it said that a child was playing with his ball in an elevator. He went up to the fourth floor. In that room there wasn't light. He rebounded his ball. When he was looking for his ball, a guard heard the noise. The ball playing scared him, but the police officer shot him thinking he was a thief. The fourth floor is closed, but people thought they heard the child play at night. The Legend of Chupacabras. It began in 1992 when 2 people talking about killing their animals on the farm like bears, goats, and horses. Before its name was the Vampire of Mocha, because it began to tell in city of Mexico. But thought that it was some religious group. They feared that animals were on an island. The animals had one thing in common: 2 holes in the neck and no blood. The people saw a green animal running on the farms. When they heard the animal thought at the time it was an island. Some call it the chupacabras in Mexico. The scientific community affirms that the chupacabras is only product of the imagination of the peasants, since no creature with this characteristic exists.
Top 5. Legend of the Ali of the Keys of Guanajuato. Ali with a step known for a tragic love story that attracts couples to kiss. Legend has it that Doña Carmen was a unique daughter of a rather violent man, who despite his intransigence always triumphed in love with the beautiful maidens. Doña Carmen was celebrating with her boyfriend, Don Luis, in a temple very close to her house. Nevertheless, when it was discovered, the father looked in its house, threatening to take into a convent. The daughter burst into tears, but from her room there was an old alley. She tried to create a useful exit, and that was it. Every night, Don Luis went to visit her, and she managed to climb out the window simply to see him, and spend time at his side behind his father's back. It all ended when the father learned of what happened and ended up taking his life. Luis learned to pick up a machete and went for him. According to legend, who visits the Alley of the Keys sees the spirits of both Carmen and his father.
Thanks for watching this creepy video. Until next time.